Yo, what is up guys, VPirate613 here, bringing you another commentary. Today got some Quantum Break news to tell you guys. The PC port on Windows platform, the Universal Windows Platform or UWP is, well, hard to say this, especially from a Remedy game, broken. Broken is not the word, I don't know what word to use, and it would be very cursive, and I'm just not happy about this whole ordeal. Now, Remedy as a developer, all their games, their PC ports have been incredible, they've been really good, and the only mistake I see them in doing this is having to sign a contract with Microsoft to have their game on this UWP. Not only it hurts their sales, it also hurts their name, okay, because I don't think it's Remedy's fault, because they have got a good track of producing great PC ports. I think that what this is basically them, Remedy, trying to get their PC port, which is, you know, it's actually at a 60 FPS. The game can run at, well, it can't even run at 60 FPS right now, but it was designed, the PC port, to run at a stable 60 FPS, but obviously with UWP's architecture, it's just not really being cohesive with each other, and it's fucking up. And you know, people testing this game on a Titan, and it was really lacking. The frames were not consistent. You can't actually get 60 FPS on a 60 Hz monitor right now, and that's bullshit. I have a 144 Hz monitor, so I can only imagine how terrible that would be. Even 30 FPS, from what I've been reading, they're having an issue with, because the 30 FPS cap doesn't work. So you know, you get those hitches where, you know, when the FPS drops, it'll look like it's lagging a little bit, and that's not good. It's not nice. And the other thing I wanted to talk about, because I read the big report on Eurogamer about the Quantum Break, you know, it was called a Quantum Break report. Now, this image thing that they were doing, they were reconstructing 720 frames rather than, you know, using a native full HD output. Apparently, you know, this type of thing will only look good on a TV screen. Instead, you know, if you're couch gaming, you're quite a ways away from the screen. So you know when you have a curved TV and stuff like that, you know, you sit away from the TV pretty much. You're not up close. But when you're on a monitor, you know, a very high-end monitor like mine, 144 Hz, full 1080p, you know, high resolution pretty much. What from the report that it says, there is blurriness and there's a lot of, you know, lack of detail pretty much. That's not good. I think that it's not good if, you know, the actual reconstruction's not giving it, you know, it's not beating an actual native full HD output. So it would just be better to have a 1080p, which they could add in later on, and hopefully they actually do. But the issue right now is it's just you know, UWP being a piece of shit. And that's the biggest issue. The architecture is just not good, because literally UWP is just meant to join Microsoft's platforms together and enable cross-platform play, but the platform itself, UWP, is just a piece of shit. The architecture is a piece of shit. So when Remedy, you know, they're trying to work make their game work with this, it just can't work, and that's very fucking bullshit to gamers on PC. Hurts their sales, hurts their name, and it just makes me think that Microsoft, what the fuck are you doing? It's like they get hooked on this idea, cross-platform play. I'm not against cross-platform play, but this is my thoughts, like, cross-platform play, yeah, that's gonna be great, that's gonna be a great marketing. This one idea I'm gonna build my whole architecture on. I'm not gonna think about the PC community. I'm not gonna think about you know what's annoying? They're Microsoft. They're meant to be the most progressive, like, business or technology wise, meant to be up there, you know. But then what does this look like? You're not really thinking, Microsoft. Why aren't you using your brains? I don't clearly understand why you're doing this. Like, okay, cross-platform, you built this on, you know, you built your marketing and your idea on this. Why not make UWP, you know, a platform that, you know, developers can easily use to to, you know, have their games on there, to have their ports on there? Why are you making it so it's just hard for them to work on? Can you not improve that? I know they're adding, you know, exclusive full screen and 60 FPS support, but that's coming in May, man. And why is that's gonna take quite a long time? You know, you have Quantum Break, a big game that everyone wants, like, was hyped about, and people just cannot play it. Like, literally, it's just hard to play this game on PC because there's, even on a Titan, they're having FPS issues. So just what the fuck, Microsoft? And as for Remedy, I think they made a big mistake in signing a contract with Microsoft to release it on UWP. It hurts their sales, man. It hurts them as a company. They just shouldn't have done this. I don't know who made this deal, because if I was the head of, like, Remedy, who does, like, the marketing and stuff, I would have took a look at, okay, I would have took a look at what the community's issues are, waited to see, you know, a game actually release on there, then make my decision. But it seems to me they just, instead of dipping their toes in this puddle, they just jumped in it. For, you know, Microsoft probably gave them quite a bit of money for releasing it on their platform, and I guess that's understandable from a marketing perspective, because, you know, you get more money and you release the game on a platform which is Xbox, that, you know, you're gonna get your sales anyway. But on PC, even though it might be a shit release, you still made your sales from the consoles. But PC and mine, seems to me they didn't really care about it this time, which is fucking a shame to see. And hopefully fucking Microsoft fixes every fucking issue. They just need to fix the architecture. I think that they need to make it so that other games that are going to be released on their platform is going to work well, and developers are just going to be able to use it, you know, cohesively, and coding and stuff is just going to work good. Because if you have a fucking platform, I don't understand what's so hard, why your overlays and stuff are breaking the fucking game. Just work. Like, I don't understand why you're releasing games if it's not this well done. I don't understand, guys. Like, I just want them to fix this as quickly as they can. It's not acceptable. I'm pretty sure this isn't very acceptable, and I'm pretty sure you can actually, you know, get, like, legal ramifications and stuff. Like, you release a product that's not fucking complete, and it's not working like the way it was advertised to work, because it, you know, I think that it was advertised to work well. Why it want a game advertised to work well? It's not completely broken, so I guess they get away with it. But realistically, this is not a good way to be doing stuff. And also, forgot to mention, there's no fucking quit button on the game. I don't understand. Yeah, you actually have to F4 to close the game. I'm like, what? I don't even know, guys. Like, this shit needs to stop. This shit needs to fucking stop. Microsoft, you had the one idea, which was cross-platform. You built your whole marketing ploy and shit around it for UWP. You thought it was going to be cool, but you didn't learn from your previous fucking PC platform, games from Windows Live, how shit that was. Why don't you learn from it? Why don't you learn from your mistakes and improve on it? I don't understand who's in charge of this shit. Like, fucking fire him and get someone who's within the community to help you with this shit, because I feel like you've just not improving from the past shit mistakes that you've done. And as a company, if you're not improving, I just feel like you're not really in it to help the PC community out. And if you are, then you need better people to think for you, mate. But that's all that I have today, guys. Like, that's all I had to say about this game, about Quantum Break's PC release. It's fucking broken. To me, this is broken if you can't run a game successfully at 60 FPS, not 30 FPS. What the I mean, a game that runs at fucking 30 FPS on PC nowadays, I don't understand why you would. I understand if it's, you know, one of those games where you don't rely on frame rate. That's understandable, but an action game, 60 FPS needs to be the actual, like, point where they work on so that it runs at 60, not 30. If it's an action game, needs to run at 60. It's fucking 2016, and if I see games running at 30, especially action games, it's gonna look terrible on my 144 hertz monitor. So anyway, guys, I'm going on a rant again. I hope you enjoyed this commentary. Like, if you liked it, leave a like. If you want to see more commentaries from me, make sure to subscribe, as that's the only way to see uploads from me. And as always, guys, peace out.